here in New York, we've been, we like to believe we've been on the vanguard of the change with regard to money in politics. So New York City has a public campaign finance program, and we've been having it since maybe 1988, 1989. Our program at the state level is brand new. So we just completed the first cycle election day. So this year was spent educating candidates and incumbents, as well as more like the political clubs, and going to places where potential candidates would congregate and talk about the program and encourage them to use it if they believe it'll benefit their campaigns. So we've had a pretty strong education campaign over the last, I would say, 24 months, as well as working with the legislature to ensure that the program is adequately funded and be robust and ready enough for this year. We did have fights with the legislature in order to get it budgeted, and also there were efforts to cut the program, not just not fund it, but fundamentally alter it. Particularly last year, when the program really was in jeopardy, I spent a lot of time in Albany meeting with legislators and working through their objections with them. At the end of the cycle, we had over 300 candidates signed on to the program. Now, not all of them received money, because in order to receive public funds, you have to meet certain criteria. But we were excited that many candidates showed interest. And then I think we have like over 160 candidates receiving public funds. So we believe it's, in terms of candidate participation, it's been a roaring success. You know, if there's anything that funders really should internalize, is that it does take long-term commitment to actually see results. So funders need to really think more long-term and think in terms of these programs, these policies, in terms of a full life cycle. Piper's created a community of advocates who work in money and politics, particularly around public campaign financing. So while New York State is now has the largest public campaign finance program in the country, we're not the first. Working with others, my cohorts across the country, and learning from their experience really worked to our benefit. And Piper is the one that brought us together. Meeting people from across, other advocates in various, and we're all at various, our programs are at various stages in the life cycle, but having that support has been enormous.